can switch to sell account. If you came here to buy but have decided to start selling, you come here into the seller account. After registration, you can also choose to be a seller. In that case, inamaanisha wewe sasa you will be providing services to buyers. You will be selling services. So this is the seller account. On top, hapa katikati is availability. Availability simply means you are either available to provide services or you are unavailable, so you cannot provide services. Think of it like you are online when you are online and when you are offline. So when you are online, people can reach you. When you are offline, people cannot reach you. So if you click the availability button up here, it becomes unavailable and you can put it on by turning it to be available. You are unavailable. Now nobody will request services from you. You are offline. You are available now. Also, you can set services and prices by clicking the services and prices button, the blue button here. This one. Services. These are services. Now what happens here is you choose which services you want to sell. Again, think of it like a market. Sokoni kuna sela na kuna sela tofauti tofauti. Kuna sela wa nyanya, kuna sela wa vitunguu, kuna muuzaji wa ng'ombe, kuna muuzaji wa multiple sellers. Many sellers selling very different things. So whatever you sell in whatever service you choose to sell in this page is exclusive to you. You choose what you want to sell. As you can see, there are two types of pricing. There is location-based pricing, that is pricing per hour, how much you will be charging a service per hour. And then there is distance-based pricing, that is how much you charge if you had to deliver services 1 kilometers away. Now, in the first one, let us reopen this. So in the first one, location-based pricing, there are three options: home, away, and custom. And this page is for sellers. So home, the buyer comes to your location. So these are services that you provide at the comfort of your home. Mtu lazima akuje kwako. In other words, home is called in-call. So in-call, clicking it, there are default services. There are default services, as you can see. Default services, there's life coaching, there's aromatherapy, there are yoga instructions, massage. You can remove all of them by clicking the button at the very end, delete button. So that deletes them. So that's how you delete those default services. You have deleted them. You can delete all of them, or you can leave them as they are. You can also prefer to add your own custom services. Now, for example, I can say I want to add physical therapy. After adding physical therapy, after typing in physical therapy, kuna button hapo chini, add service. Click it. What happens? The physical therapy joins other services. So at this stage, you've only included it in a list. You have not set your price for the service. So you have to set the price for the service. For example, physical therapy, I'll sell that service at 200 shillings. Driving instructions, I'll sell that service at 200 and driving, I'll say 321. Massage therapy, I'll say 300. You can add any legal services that you wish to sell. Away means you deliver services to the buyer's location. You deliver those services to the buyer's location. So you select, you can do the same. You can do the same as we have done in home and away. And I do not want to add services for away. You choose, it's not compulsory. You also can choose services that set services and prices for custom locations. Custom locations means unachagua place ingine, say a hotel, a restaurant, or any other place that is not your location or the buyer's location. You also, in this case, you also check the service you would like to provide and enter the price, let's say 300 shillings. Now, after this, what you do, you save the services. Click Save Services. So, going back to services, you saw we selected services in home and custom. So clicking home, you will see the services that you will be providing. These are the services that buyers will see, and these are the services that buyers will request you to provide for home when they come to you. Okay, and custom, we selected life coaching at a price of 300 shillings. You can also set distance-based pricing if you wish. I do not. That is how you set services. Also, for you to be visible, for you to be requested for services, you have to add a video. Now, there are two options. There is add video or add playlist. Add video simply means picking a video from your phone storage and uploading it to the platform. Let me pick any video. This is for demonstration purposes. After picking a video, you click upload. This uploads the video. This uploads the video into this uploads your videos. This video will be visible to the buyers. This is your marketing strategy. Put your best videos here and buyers will request services from you, the services that you selected. I believe you understand that. So sometimes it takes between 30 seconds to 1 minute to upload the video. This one has been uploaded successfully. To see whether your videos have been uploaded successfully, you click the bottom, the top right. Hapo unaangalia video history. The videos that you have uploaded will be visible here. And as you can see, you only have one video. That video. So this is the video you uploaded. You can delete this video anytime you wish by clicking on the top right. Click delete video. Okay, click delete video, the video will be deleted. It has been deleted, so you do not have videos yet. Coming back to this page, you can clear the page and restart afresh by clicking the X just above the video on the top right, just above the video. This one, the video has been cleared. Now you can add the playlist the same way. And remember, the maximum number of videos you're supposed to have is 20 videos. So you cannot have more than 20 videos. In the case you have received requests, as I said, you go on the top right, click requests. Here you can see all the requests. You can see the age of the seller, the name, the distance from you, where you can click the button and you can see the relative distance from where you are. They are there. You can also see the services that they have requested, the time that they have the expected amount. This is the amount that they will pay. So this is the amount you will receive. The status. The status means whether you have accepted or declined. When you decline a request, it is deleted. And then the payment status. The payment status shows whether the buyer has paid. When the buyer pays, the payment status becomes paid. When you accept, let's accept, the status changes to accepted. Now it is after you have accepted the services that the buyer will be prompted to pay for the services. And it is after they have paid that you can deliver, you can start to provide the services. I'll have to explain that further because it's very important. There are two things: status and payment status. Status, this one, and payment status, this one. Status, the first status is when you accept or decline the services. So when you accept the service is when the user, the buyer, is prompted to pay after you have accepted. Accepting means that you are available. Inamaanisha utaprovide hiyo services by the requested time here. And these are the services that you will provide. Now, you do not provide the services, or you do not, whether it is away or home, you do not provide the services before. You do not provide the services before they have paid. It's after they have paid that you provide the services here. When this one becomes paid is when you start to provide the services. Also, remember that before you provide the services, when you go to the seller, the buyer, ensure they accept that you have provided services. That is how you get paid. In the buyer account, in the analytics tab, there are just on the top right of the video, right here, there are three lines, the menu. Clicking on it brings two options: service delivered or delete request. Now, once you have delivered the service, you can click service delivered. When you click service delivered, the money in your account now moves from pending balance to available balance. That is when services are delivered. So before, the money that appears as pending balance is the money before the service delivered button right here is clicked. That amount appears in the pending balance and it's cumulative. Kama kuna watu kama sita wame request services kwako, the cumulative, kama wa kwanza ali request services za mwingine aka request services za 3000, mwingine 2000, so that makes 5100 shillings. That will be in pending balance. So every time you provide a service, ensure the buyer clicks service delivered. And you are also highly encouraged to provide services within the requested time. Kama buyer alikuwa anataka services by saa 10, ensure you provide services by saa 10. That is to ensure that money is non-refundable. As a seller, your main functionality or your main purpose is to make money. How do you make money? Now, the steps are obviously very simple. Buyer requests services from you. You accept the services in the requests. This one, You accept services there. You accept the request, and then the buyer is notified to pay after you have accepted. The buyer pays. Now, when they pay, before you provide services, the amount they have paid is shown in the pending balance. Now, this is an amount of money that the buyer has paid for services that you have not provided. After you have provided these services, the buyer is going to accept and confirm that you have provided services, and that money now will be in the available balance. Now, the available balance here is the amount that is withdrawable. This is the amount you can withdraw. And in this payment page, as you can see at the top, welcome back, your name, there is available balance, this is withdrawable balance, and then there is pending balance, and then there is enter amount you want to withdraw. And then right here, this is the transaction history. This is the amount that you have withdrawn, you have been refunded, or you have paid. Now, how do you withdraw any amount of money? You enter the amount. Now, the available balance is 145. That is the amount that we can withdraw. Now, the amount is 145. Let us withdraw, let's say, 45 shillings. So we click withdraw, and then your number, you will see there, withdraw this, confirm your number. Now, if this is not the number that you want to withdraw this amount to, you change it in settings. You click settings and change it. Now, you can proceed to withdraw the amount. Now, to withdraw, a verification code is sent to your email. So that verification code is the code you will enter right here. It's a six-letter code. You will enter right here and verify. So after verification is when that amount will be withdrawn.